92.3 Amp Radio.
All right, familia, this is really a unique, very special opportunity, and we thank you guys so much for being here and for all the love you show 92.3 Amp Radio. And we want to thank this amazing guest straight out of New York, baby. Let's give it up for Alicia Keys.
How's it feeling? I had to find the stairs to my living room.
Welcome to your casa.
Thank you.
We're so excited to have you back. Welcome back, Mama.
I only want to talk to y'all too.
We love that.
And all of you, of course. How you doing? You good? Chilling? Nice. It's not so cold today. Thank you.
Thank God.
Wasn't it so cold on that Monday?
Freezing.
It was like, yeah, the other day, whatever, walking down the street, I got home and my face was like cracking. You know what that's like?
But at least we didn't need any Botox when it was that cold. It was just like our
Just
face was not
froze,
moving. Yeah, we're
exactly.
frozen. Straight up. Thank you guys so much for coming. You were just here in November promoting your album here, which we all love.
Man, I thank you so
Blended
much.
Family. We got a new single that we want to talk to you about. But before we get all into that, a very special occasion is coming up.
What?
And all of our beautiful audience wants to celebrate with you.
Really?
On the count of three,
Yes.
bring out Alicia Keys' surprise, please. 1, 2, 3. Here it comes.
Here it comes.
It's Alicia Keys' birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you.
Oh.
Happy birthday, dear Alicia. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, thank you. That is the earliest birthday song I ever had.
but this
I
is-
thank you so much. Y'all are first.
We do realize your
officially.
birthday is not till November, but no, just kidding.
No, we have
Next
rules.
year.
We have
was
rules
super
around here.
sweet, though. Thank
because,
you.
Because you don't celebrate your birthday on just your birthday. We have birthday month.
That's true.
Right? Who else does birthday month?
Birthday month.
So we
You're
wanted
like,
to
yes,
celebrate with you.
yes.
You know it's January. It's my birthday.
Any other January babies up in here?
Oh,
yes,
she's live on it.
January.
Happy birthday to all of you as well.
So good.
What
Happy birthday
zodiac
to you.
sign is that?
Are you
Aquarius or Capricorn. It depends on.
There it is. There it is.
I'm an Aquarius. They might be Capricorns. It's all love.
It is all love.
Alicia,
Super chill sign.
besides obviously this moment right here, which ranks at the top of the list of your best birthdays, but what is like one of your most memorable birthdays? I mean, growing up here in the city and so on and so forth, what is something that just stands out?
I remember a birthday party that we had. I think I was maybe 9, and we had it at this little skating spot.
Yeah.
And so all my friends and we went roller skating. And my brother crashed into the mirror
Oh no.
somehow by the thing, and he's kind of a little bit accident prone. Like he's the one that something's kind of maybe gonna happen to that day. So I remember he crashed to the mirror, but I remember like being able to skate with my friends like that. It was super New York and good vibes.
That's awesome.
I loved it.
When was the last time you went skating like that?
Believe it or not, my husband can skate.
Okay.
Like backwards skate and
Like
whatnot?
for real skate. Like he's mean. I'm like, I cannot.
Swiss?
Yes. And his brothers are even better. Like they're ill turns, twists. They're like fresh. I'm like, I'm like. So we actually went to this spot in Newark,
What up, Jersey?
and that spot was.
She crossed the Hudson.
We loved it. It was super dope. We had a ball, and they were in there killing. I was like, whoa, I need some lessons.
Amen to that. Yeah, no, I remember the wall was my friend, definitely, around the whole roller skating rink.
Yeah, like, I'm
Yeah.
good. No, I'm good. I'm right here. I'm good.
And you know how they did like the couple skate, you know, and they put like,
Snowball.
they would throw on like Boys to Men or something like that.
And like slow dancing.
Yeah, but this was me. It was like holding the wall with one hand and holding the girl with the other, and it's like, help me out.
She's like, you're so not romantic right now.
You still do that walking down the street.
That's because lack of sleep. We're so stoked. And thank you.
Welcome.
I know in November you were here giving me advice on.
No, it's baby life. You know, he had his first baby.
Yes.
Happy birthday to you is what the real birthday
Wait,
is.
but can you tell everybody what you said to him before we came out here on stage? Because he was telling you the baby's here because we had that moment last time. And what did you say?
I said, why are your eyes so red? He said, nah, it's just because I had a baby, I swear.
That's why.
She called him out though.
I said, that's why your eyes are red like mine, because you know. And you have babies, you're like, no more sleep, no more. Bye-bye.
It's like the greatest blessing ever.
It is the best.
You know,
Best.
and what's going on with Egypt? I mean, last time we were talking with Egypt, he was producing for Kendrick Lamar. I think by now he's won like a Grammy or something like that.
He's 5,
What is he,
by the
5 or
way,
6?
just
He's
to catch
actually
you all
just
up.
turned 6.
He just
Oh,
turned
I'm sorry.
6.
He just turned 6, and he's
Although-
producing for Kendrick Lamar.
Although I actually just took him to his piano lesson, and the other girl who comes after him came into the thing, and her parents were there. And all I overhear him saying to him was, "So when was your birthday? Oh, your birthday was recent. How old are you?" He was like 7.
Oh,
I was like, "No, you're not."
already
I
lied
was like,
about
"Do
his
I
age.
blow him up or do I chill?" Like, well, that's so weird.
How old was the girl that was next?
She was probably 5.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe
It
she
wasn't
was like,
for her, it was for her parents. I'm
oh,
like,
okay.
What's
Oh,
up?
he's showing off already.
7?
It's
What?
so weird, but he's great. He's loving the music. He's always loves to create different songs. Him and his brother kind of make up different songs, and he wrote a new song that somehow got everywhere called Superboy. And he's adorable, man. He's just the cutest. He's the cutest.
Well, he definitely has it in his DNA, you know. And I just want to thank you. We all want to thank you for your album here, especially Blended
Thank you.
Family. You're speaking about the Blended Family, which is becoming more and more of a reality
Yeah.
in our country. And it doesn't get spoken about enough. And we just
Yeah.
want to thank you for representing that group of people in our community that deserve love and deserve guidance in that area, you know?
Well, thank you. I mean, I just think, I love the song so much because we are all blended in so many different ways, and I think that especially now, obviously with Obama's speech last night and just really recognizing, that was one of the things that stuck out the most to me was just how he spoke about putting yourself in other people's shoes so that you can really understand. And we can really understand each other only when we put each other, put ourselves in someone else's shoes. And so that, that is also being blended and being able to be, understanding and see each other for who we are. So I appreciate y'all's support and everybody who always listens and just the love between us. It means so much to me, too.
Speaking about love, tell us about Sweet Effin' Love.
Yeah.
Your new single.
That came out of nowhere. That's not even on the album. This girl's working extra overtime right now, dropping new music every day.
Alicia, why did you choose the title Sweet Effin' Love?
Well, you got to hear it. And, when it's so good, it's just sweet effing love.
But what?
You know what
That's
I
right.
mean?
It's over and over and over again, that beat though.
It's so good.
Sick.
Kate Trinata and I were in the studio in Swiss, actually, and part of this project of Here, has been so fun because we've been able to make so much music in so many different moments, and there's so much music coming still, and it's really exciting. It's just, we're going to continue to surprise you and just have a really good time, and it's all about the music. And always, forever, that's my vibe.
So I saw even though that you said last year, 2016, was one of your best years ever. So far, January, we're a couple weeks in, you've got all of this music coming, and that's what you're saying to look forward to.
Yes.
Is that how you're going to top what just happened?
I mean, I feel like the best way to top what happened, and the reason why 2016 was so good for me, because I felt like it was a personal unveiling, a personal milestone of really learning and understanding who I am and who I want to be as an artist, as a human being, as a mother, as a woman, being good to myself as well. This morning I said, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm putting myself first.
Amen, girl.
You know what
That's
I mean?
what you gotta do.
You know what I mean?
Are there any
Yes.
other girls that want to say amen to that?
Yeah.
Amen.
Yes.
Us dudes don't say amen. We're always second, third, fourth,
Y'all always put yourself first. That's the thing.
And that's the truth. And that's the truth.
Well, you gotta
Worry
call
about
something
his
like that.
feelings.
So it was cool. It was cool. I mean, I feel like if you put yourself first, then everybody else will hold you to that high place that you hold yourself. You know what I mean?
Amen.
So I was just thinking about that today. And so that's how I plan to continue to top it in a way that's, just honoring myself and continuing to learn, just period. Just to learn, you know? So
Isn't that crazy coming from Alicia Keys? She's like, I just want to learn. Keep growing
so
and
much
keep
to
learning.
learn. There's so
That's what I love
much
about
to
you.
learn. Thank you. It's incredible.
When we heard you were coming back, both Nina and I and our whole staff were super stoked because we talked about this in November, but you naturally give off this loving vibe and great vibe. I think as human beings, we're always exchanging energy and
Energy,
vibes
right?
and so on
Yeah.
and so forth. And when you came last time, it was just like you left and we're like, yeah, let's go conquer the world.
You guys.
let's do this. Let's go skate with no hands or whatever.
We were
I can do it. I can do it. Come on, baby.
I'm like, my daughter's only a month, but she's playing the piano like Egypt.
But we did feel like we were on a natural high
That's
for
a
like
blessing.
days.
That's beautiful.
So,
Thank you.
so thank you for that.
Love that.
Sweet F and Love. Valentine's is just around the corner
Yes. It's a
Ah.
perfect Valentine's Day song.
Okay.
In case you haven't heard it, you're gonna be all like vibing,
as well. Hey.
doing
Hey.
your shoulders with it, like.
I like that. But what is it about love that just made you want to do that, though? Like, what just made that feel? No, I'm serious. And I'm not even getting creepy. Everybody slow down.
Nina never gets creepy. Come on, guys.
Only between 5:30 and 10 a.m. No, but really, though. 'cause-
I remember we were like sitting because there's this little spot that we like to go to eat, me and my baby, and we were having this kind of conversation, and for some reason, whatever happened, we were saying because that's like that sweet effing love. I don't know what we were doing, what we were talking about, and then that night we just kind of like started creating this thing, and it just came out. I think it was kind of just in the environment, in the space, and that felt like such a dope way to say it, what you mean. You know
I mean,
what
but it is,
and that's
yeah.
how it feels. But love, to me, best thing ever.
Yeah.
I mean, it just brings out so much in you. And it shows you so much, teaches you so much, it humbles you.
Yeah.
And like I said, most important. Like, I know a lot of times we want to be loved by everyone. We want to be loved by the people that we admire. We want to be loved by the people we want to return our love. But the most important thing is to love ourselves, because that's the only way it works. You can think someone else can save you, or you can think someone else can make you feel good. But if you can't make yourself feel good, doesn't matter, So I think sweet effing love to yourself too.
Yeah.
Put it on repeat, baby.
Yes,
You know what I
you
mean?
walking down the
With
street.
yourself, too.
Sweet up and love, don't holler at me right now.
So now we know when you're on the one train on the way home and you're like by yourself,
With the
you're listening to
shoulder.
Sweet F and Love, right? How's that
Exactly.
shoulder, Alicia?
Oh, shoulder, like.
Just like that. I love it. I love
Not
it.
too
I'm
much.
with it, I'm with
Not
it.
too much.
Well, thank you for sharing that. Are you big into Valentine's? Do you guys go all out, you and Swiss, or are you guys kind of like chill or?
We like to think Valentine's Day is definitely every day to celebrate, just love for each other for sure.
Dang, girl, making people jealous and stuff.
So so that in a way that it's not just, I don't know, like this country likes to make us do the thing on the one day. Here's the
Yeah,
one day that
yeah.
you should buy flowers for someone. It's like, why? So we kind of get like real
Like check off a box, right?
We try to just make sure we're always showing that love and that
Yeah.
that exchange.
We're going to get to some of the audience questions as well, but in November we also spoke about this. I asked you if you're going to make your last record and you had a collab with somebody. You mentioned Adele.
Oh yeah.
Would you guys like to hear that?
That'd be kind of crazy, right? My sister actually said that to me. She said, so when you going to get a song with Adele? I was like, yeah. I'm going to do that. That's right. And then you brought it back up, so that's 2 for 2 today.
That's a sign.
Oh, that was today?
Yeah, that was today.
Oh, snap.
That was strange.
That's a sign.
So
Yo,
anyway,
Adele, where you at?
Boom, here she come walking down the...
Happy birthday, Alicia Keys, Adele. She's already got a song written. We're going to record it right here live.
And then you look at her and you say, hello.
It's me. All right, let's get to these audience questions real
Okay.
quick.
We got Millie Rodriguez from Newark.
Where's Millie
Where
at?
you at, Millie?
Hola,
There she
Millie.
is. She wants to know, what inspires you when you're writing your music, or where you write your music?
Mostly, some people are really, really regimented. Like they have to have their desk and their special pen and their special paper and their special book and their special thing. And and that's how they write. And they write it from a specific time to a specific time. And all of it works, by the way. It doesn't matter which way you choose to do it. But for me, I'm definitely a little bit spontaneous. It's about an emotion, like whatever that emotion is or that feeling is. And a lot of times I have a journal that I write titles down. I love titles. I love titles so much. So I'll write a title and like, what does that mean to me, and what do I want that to say? And so either it's the inspiration of a moment or a thing, like when we were in the restaurants talking about sweet effing love, and that's how the song came. Or it's I might refer back and I'll be like, what, in regards to here, it was literally like all these titles and what those titles meant to me, and then I wanted to go in deeper to them and write them. So it happens, many, many different ways, and it all depends. Yeah. Oh, in regards to play anywhere, for sure. Anywhere.
It's crazy because we were chilling with John Legend.
Yeah.
And his wife was here, Christine,
Teigen.
and we were talking about that same thing. And John Legend's like, I've actually been inspired while I'm in the restroom. And Chris is like, John, don't say that. And she's like, I'm not. He's like, what? It's true.
I was relaxing. I felt relieved.
Because all of me loves all of you.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying, all of me.
I get it.
But it's this real life, right?
Right, exactly. So it definitely can happen anywhere. Anywhere.
Okay, we got Amina from Aberdeen. Amina, where are you?
Where are you, Amina?
There she
There she is.
is.
Hi, Amina.
She wants to know, do you have any tips on how to get into the music business for a fellow singer like herself? And then she says, love you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you too. And can you turn up the lights so I can see her?
Turn on the lights so we can see Amina.
Turn up the lights.
Hi, Amina.
Hi. There you go. Now I see you. Good to see your face. Advice to get into the music business. I mean, what I think is the freshest thing of all right now is like the music business is totally, the wild, wild west right now. And it's completely open to anyone being able to express themselves in any way, at any moment, any time. And I think that's the most incredible thing, So my advice, the best advice I would give is to really create what it is that or begin to create, because I don't know if you're a writer or if you're a singer or both, or, so it depends on how much. Can you share that with me? Do you write? Amazing. So I would say, just start to create and continue to create, because I'm sure you already are. Continue to create the things that you want for yourself and keep honing, like, who are you? And who are you and why are you different from everybody else in the world? Because you are. You already are. And how do you make it sound like that? You know what I mean? And just keep doing that. Keep doing that. And obviously keep SoundClouding it, keep posting it, keep putting it up. And the beautiful thing is it's teaching you, it's molding you, you're growing, you're exploring. And I feel like that is the best way to, break into it, because anything else maybe would force you into a box that you might not want to be in. Oh, that would be my bit of advice now.
There you go, Amina.
Yeah.
And you just got advice from Alicia Keys. That's amazing. We have Joe from Staten Island. He's got our StubHub question of the night. Where you at, Joe?
Where you at, Joe?
Joe?
Joe left. He's like, I'll be back.
Okay.
Joe's being shy.
He's being
Joe,
I
don't be
think
shy, Joe.
He's probably getting inspired like John Legend right now.
He wants to know, as a fan, what was one of your most memorable concert and where was it?
Oh, as a fan.
That is a good one.
I mean, my earliest memory of a show was Michael Jackson. I did go see Michael Jackson. And
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm still trying to remember which. I know his brothers came out, so I'm trying to figure like which tour that was, because I was kind of young. I was maybe 5. I feel like I was super young. And I remember it was such a big, exciting thing. It was huge, and it was so like overwhelming. And I remember my mother, and I remember when we walked in, there were like 40 ambulances, and I was like, Mommy, who's sick? And I had no idea that, like, literally they were lined up waiting for people to pass out.
Oh, my God.
I mean, that's what they were there for, because they knew people were going to be passing out at his show.
It was like Holy Ghost night.
I mean, that's what he did to people.
That's
People just
crazy.
saw him and boom, on the floor. So,
You are healed.
So I remember that, and I remember it being really, really, really great, really great. And then I remember another one. It was probably like a summer jam or something, or I mean, I don't know if that's inappropriate.
That's all good. All love.
No worries.
But,
It was a jam in the summer.
It was like a radio show, and I remember Wu-Tang came out. Oh. And I'll never forget the feeling, how I felt. And it was like all 97,000 of them on the stage. And they were just like, Wu-Tang. And then the whole place was Wu-Tang, Wu. And I was like, I have to do that to people.
That's powerful.
It was crazy. It was so crazy. So that was kind of two that I remember.
Awesome. That was a great question, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks for being here for that, Joe.
I know, thanks, Joe. We have one more, and then, okay, this is the very last one, and then Alicia's gonna do her thing. Who do you want to work with that you haven't yet?
I thought you asked me that last time.
I mean,
Well, that was from our audience, and it was already in there.
Nick,
On my phone.
Nick
Oh.
wants to know. Nick,
Okay, yeah, I was like, hold on, they just asked me that question.
That's the third time then.
I know.
Adele.
Yeah,
Did
we
you
know her
just say
answer.
Adele for me? Okay, because I was like, man, this
What
is
did you say?
crazy. Oh, I
Sia.
actually, Sia and I have worked together, and when we have worked together, she's so dope, and she's exactly. I feel like the zone that she gives off is exactly that person that she is. We were working one day, and she was like on the couch the whole time with a blanket, like.
Did you get to see her?
And yeah,
Hiding
she was
her
just
face.
like, but she wasn't hiding. She was just like cozy and just like, And we were just. It was just. She is really a beautiful, electric, like, just connected soul. And that voice, by the way, no joke. She sings like it's. Oh, I'm just gonna hit that note. And can you hit that note? I'm like, okay. So I like that. I like that a lot. I'd love to keep working with Sia and for us to maybe I'll put one of those out. See?
Okay.
Maybe
There it
I'll
is.
put one of those out just on some surprise.
I love those
That'd be
surprises.
good.
I love the surprises.
Exactly.
Thank you so much
Thank y'all so much.
for really giving all of us this gift. I mean, this is a once-in-a-lifetime experience to be this intimate, for you to perform for our 92.3 Amp radio audience.
Yeah!
StubHub Stage, Adorama Live Theatre.
Right.
Anything else you would like to add before you take over and make us be like, woo, tang,
Right. Whoa.
Alicia, Alicia, Ali,
AK in the building.
There it is, you did it.
Boom. I feel it. That was a reenactment like I never thought.
The energy was out of control, guys. Thank you.
So, no, I'm just blessed to know you, and I'm grateful that we're here today. And really, this is my favorite in the whole world, like this type of small, really intimate space, and to be able to play is the most fun that I have. So, thank you for being here, for rocking with me. Thank y'all.
Thank you.
For the
Thank
energy.
you.
Thank you to Amp for killing it. And let's have some fun.
Let's do it.
Thank you so much for all your
know what I
love. Thank you for being so humble, yet so talented, and leading by example.
Bless.
We love you.
Thank
Give it up
you.
for Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys.
92.3 Amp Radio, the beautiful Nina, Shoboy. Check us out 5:30 to 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. I love it. Did you like it or did you love it? Love it. There it is.